Welcome back, ladies and gents. You're listening to the 105.3 Afro FM, your infotainment station. Big ups to everybody listening and rocking with us. We heard Imagine Dragons, Radioactive. That was the track y'all heard. You request, we deliver. That's how it goes. We do have a young entrepreneur in the building. I'm going to let him introduce himself and his business as well. Go ahead, man. The mic is yours.
Okay.
Good morning first.
Good morning, D.
All right, how you
so,
doing?
Thank you for giving me this chance, the
Man,
first thing. Thank you so much. My name is Akele.
Okay.
Akele Asdenaki. I used to go to Cathedral,
Okay.
the same as you.
Yeah, man,
you're my senior, yeah. So that's it, and I own Black Enterprise this time. Black Enterprise, yeah.
Oh man, let's take you back then. You know, I mean, the Black Enterprise now has taken over a lot of the social media arena. You know what I mean? It's everywhere. It's on Telegram, it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook.
Everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
But before we go ahead and tap into Black Enterprise, let's kick it off from the start. You know what I mean?
Okay.
When did you start the business? When you going like, you know what? This is the life of me. I want to become an entrepreneur and do a different kind of business. When did that start?
So, okay, my work started way back, man. Way back. Because most of my family are into business.
Okay.
Most of them. So my work started way back. Firstly, I want to thank my mom.
Oh, yeah.
My mom. So, mommy, I love you so much. Thank you so much. So,
Major shout out.
yeah, major shout out to my mom, Ababa Amara. That's her name.
Okay.
I love you so much. Thank you. But I'm mommy. Because she literally brought me to the place I'm now.
Oh, okay.
She literally brought me. So when did you start my work? I started when I was in 10th grade.
10th grade.
Yeah, 10th grade. Do you remember the snapback days?
Yeah.
Snapback days?
Yeah.
I brought around 20 snapbacks.
20
snapbacks.
Okay.
My mom gave me around 5,000 birr for that. So that's when I started my journey,
Wow.
my business journey, all in all.
Wow.
So she has been helping me for the past, from when I was small, man.
Wow. It's so really amazing. Major shout out to your mom, because not a lot of parents really encourage their kids to go into business, especially at that age.
I was around,
I
I don't know, man, I was around 13, 14.
Such a young
Yeah,
age.
I started working with her at that age.
Okay.
But when I was in 10th grade, around 16, that's when she gave me money to work straight up like that.
Wow. That's really amazing. So how was the journey after that as well? And then tell me about the progress, because I know you did a lot of business, throughout, your life right now. You're still very young, you know what I mean? Like, and you've done, I know you've been part of different hospitality business, event business.
Different, man. Different positions, different places, man. Different.
So, take me through the journey.
So, yeah, I started my journey then, 10th grade. Started selling the hats. So, people knew me back then. I used to text people on Facebook. I used to be like, hey, do you want snapbacks? Yeah.
I got them.
Some people would reply back. Some people, what's snapback? Most people wouldn't know at that time. Man, it was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
So I started my journey then. So the business, as I told you, my family, the whole family, by my mom's side, they're on business.
Okay.
So I grew up seeing that. So after that, after the 10th grade, I finished my college, Cathedral, my high school in Cathedral.
Okay.
So after that, I went to China,
Okay.
2014.
China,
yeah.
Okay.
I went to Nanjing, my city, you can say it. So I went to Nanjing. And then, yeah, I started living in China. That's when I started the business, the selling business, the nigd, what we say nigd. So I started bringing stuff from China to Addis when I was a student in China. So I stayed in China for around a year and a half. So I went to China 2014, 2015 when I finished my high school. And then 2014, 2015 I went to China. I stayed there for 1 year and a half. I came back around 2016 and half of 2016. My stay in China was really good. Because
I'm sure it taught you a lot as well. Just to be in that kind of
I learned a lot because that was my first time going out of the country, out of Ethiopia.
How was that experience? Okay, we'll go back to it and then we'll talk about it later.
Okay. So I learned a lot from China because China, you have a lot of opportunities, man. A lot. Because at this time we're hearing that China's controlling Africa. No, China's not. As I see it, China is not controlling Africa. China has everything we need. That's the difference. Everybody needs what China has. So that's why everybody goes to China. There was a pandemic just now. What happened then? America went to China for the PPE.
Yeah.
So there's a different aspect as I see it. I was in China. I learned a lot. I saw a lot of things. I went to places. I met people in China. I was so young, man. I was 18, 19. Yeah, I was 19. I was 19. I went to China. So I saw a lot of things. I learned a lot for 1 year and a half, and then I came back to Addis. So I came back to Addis. So I learned a lot in that time. When I came back to Addis, I didn't have shop. Black Enterprise just became Black Enterprise now. 2 years. Before that, I just
the existing shop.
And the existing shop, yeah. Just before that, I used to sell my stuff in the trunk of my car, man.
Oh, yeah.
In the back of my car.
I can walk around.
Yeah, exactly. I just drive around. People know. Yeah.
What do you want?
So that's the thing. When I came from China, I used to come from China every time. When I was in China for 1 year and a half, I used to come back. So I used to see the business. I used to bring stuff. I used to sell stuff to my friends. Not that much extravagant. Just to my friends, to my family, to my grandpa, for everybody. Everybody around me.
Wants to sell. Buy. You got
buy. Yeah, everything. But then I didn't have a shop. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have no settlement at that time. So I used to sell it in my back of my car. I used to have clothes, shoes, socks. You just name it, man. I used to have everything back in the trunk. I used to go around. I used to pass something. I used to sell something. It was a hustle, man.
One thing I want to ask you is like, at that age, I'm sure like you know people. You see people like getting a job, and like, for you to go around and sell stuff out of your car. What was the mindset like? What was like? Yeah, I'm gonna. What was that thing that was pushing you?
The mindset is the first thing is I really wanted to. I want stuff that I need. But how do I explain? I get up in the morning. So the first thing you do is wash your face, brush your teeth. There's routines. I have my own aspects in life that I really want to achieve in the future. There's a lot of things. The first thing I want to do is, to attain that aspect, you have to have a good mindset. That's one. You have to have a really good mindset. After that, you can just work, get up, and hustle, man. That's the thing. To achieve that goal, I just have to hustle. The goal is there. It's obviously there. If you want to draw a drawing, if you want to draw Mona Lisa, there is the original picture. You can easily draw it. Yeah. The goal is there. It's how do you achieve the goal, and how do you get to the goal? That's the main thing.
The process.
Yeah, because we have people that we look up to every day. They didn't start from something big. Most of the people I know started from something small. Yeah. So it's the hustle. Which hustle comes? That's the thing. You can see after the
hard work.
After the hard work, yeah.
Okay, so tell me about after what happened after the whole selling stuff out of the back of your truck.
Yeah, I used to sell stuff. Then 2016, I came back to 2016. 2017 came. 2016 or 2017 came. I went to Lincoln. I got into Lincoln. I came from China and I got into Lincoln University at Manganang. Okay. And I got in there. And after that, I started learning in Lincoln. So the hustle became a little bit harder. Why? Because I have school, I have work, all in all. It's just the teenage life. There's a lot of things, man. So I've been working there, and in the middle of Lincoln, the first year of Lincoln, there was a burger place called Boss Burger. Okay. So me and my friend Alazar, we bought Boss Burger where we were in a university in Lincoln, first year of Lincoln. Okay. So we had a place. Business.
You did the food business as well. So tell me about that as well, like briefly as to how was.
Okay, so the food business.
How was the food business?
Okay, so I started my school in around 2016, September 2016. We opened Boss Burger around February 2017. Okay. So after that, we had Boss Burger. Most people know me by selling my stuff in the trunk. Oh. That's the thing. I don't only sell my stuff on my trunk. I had platforms. I had Facebook. I've been using Facebook now for 9 or 10 years. Wow. So I've been taking the advantage of Facebook for a long time. Yeah. Because back then people didn't use Facebook as I used to use it. The process I used it is different because I don't know.
We'll get into the digital world in a bit. Definitely.
Yeah, people know me by that, and then they used to come to Boss Burger. We used to promote Boss Burger the same way I did promotion for my stuff. Okay. So at that time there was no promotion like that. So everything was good. We used to have cocktails. We have to have barbecues. We used to have different things, man. So we continued on Bus Burger for 2 years, I think. Yeah, 2 years. 2017 February until 2018 June, or one and a half.
School as well.
While doing school, I was in school. I
So
graduated now.
You were still selling stuff out of your truck, and then you had a
Bus Burger.
Bus Burger
Yeah.
as well. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can the three-way hustle.
That's
School.
And that's the kind of mindset, honestly speaking, the main reason that I invited you here as well. That's the mindset. That is a goal mindset. To most people, and they go to school, they feel like that's the only thing they could do at that specific moment.
This is the thing. We use some part of our brain. We use some percent of our brain.
Yeah.
What about the rest?
That's true.
There's class. We can do a lot, man. We can do a lot. Multitasking is the easiest thing, as I see it. How do you multitask? You have to get up in the morning to go to class. Bless that. In the morning talk. And then you go to class. I go out of class. There's lunchtime. We stay for lunch, and then we go in class. In the afternoon, I go to pick up my stuff or to sell my stuff. And in the evening, I go to Boss Burger to check up. So it's the hustle, man. The hustle is
by all means.
By all means, but you should hustle. Because I told you, we have payments. We have school payments. We have different payments, man. So you have to pay. You have rents. You have colleague payments, worker payments, a lot of things, man. So who's gonna pay that for you? If you don't pay, the government will come, or there's something, man. There's a lot of different things.
The process will teach you a whole lot, no matter what happens, what the outcome is.
A lot.
For you to multitask all that at once will make you a stronger person. For you to withstand anything.
A lot, man. A lot. This is the thing. The things you do today will define the things that come tomorrow.
100%.
Like, that's the thing I believe in. If you work out, for instance, if you go to the gym, if you work out for 1 month, you can see change.
That's true.
If you work out for 3 months, that's the
the
process of life. Yeah, that's the process of life. You can't change it. Okay, that's the process of life.
You work, you reap what you sow.
Like, you get it. Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
Let's treat them to a musical break, and we'll be back, ladies and gents. We are talking about business. I'm joined here with an amazing young entrepreneur, and been getting to so many different topics here and there. Let's get to a quick musical break, and we'll be back. If you have any requests, any suggestions, do hit us up on 0944335252. That is the way to go. I repeat, it is 0944335252 is the way to go. Coming up next, we do have a Wizkid lined up. Let's get to some. We also have some Davido. Let's get to some Davido tune. I haven't played Davido in a while. Skilla Woo. Welcome back, ladies and gents. You're listening to the 105.3 Afro FM infotainment station. We got to a very powerful motivational audio. It was Steve Harvey, Les Brown, TD Jakes. List goes on, man. It was quite powerful. And we're going to post it on our Telegram channel. Subscribe to the channel. Be part of the family. We have a huge archive there. We have posted in the past few years, different kind of audio. So motivate yourself. And right after that, we got to some Drake. Started from the bottom. That's what we got to. And we're joined here with an amazing guest here. Akele is in the studio talking about business and entrepreneurship. And we're talking about how he started up. We've talked about the mindset and so forth. And right now I want to tap into this whole digital business, and let's dive into black enterprise,
okay.
The online market, and how is it going? How is black enterprise?
Okay, so black enterprise started in China.
Okay.
That's the first thing I want to say. So black enterprise started in China. The idea was there. Back in the days. I just opened the shop as a shop before 2 years, around August, in the middle of August 2018.
Okay.
Middle of August 2018. So it's been 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years and something. So the idea was there way back. Okay. What was the idea? The idea was, as I tell you, it's nicked. It's a selling. My idea was that at first. But after that, I went to China and I saw a lot of social medias, a lot of applications, a lot of things that you can learn from in China. So why don't you use that in Africa or in Ethiopia? Is it hard? I don't think so. Why not? Because they are using the same platform or different platform than us to use the same purpose. The purpose is the same, the platform is different. So you can go to Howlett, you can go to Bole, you can go to Piazza. You can find 10 shops, they have the same purpose. The purpose is selling the stuff that they have. They have different platforms for selling it. Some of them use TV because they have more money. Some of them use something. Okay, at that time, it's different. So when I came up, that was Facebook, as I told you. It's been 10 years since I started using Facebook, so I used to post on Facebook on my own Facebook. I used to post it, not on groups now.
Okay.
So I started Black Enterprise back then. So I told you I started selling in my car, the shoes, everything else. So after that, I sold the Boss Burger. I told you that the academic. So I sold Boss Burger around 2018, around June. And I opened Black Enterprise around August 2018. So 2 months after I closed the burger house.
Okay.
So after we started Black Enterprise, we knew we had customers. We had really really good fan base and customers. So we took that to our advantage, but just by using Telegram. That's how we started Black Enterprise. The name Black Enterprise started from Telegram.
Okay.
So when we opened the Black Enterprise in 2018, the shop, we had connections with Telegram, not the company, but the application itself. We had connections with that in 2017. Actually, my brother, his name is Matthias Asdenaki.
Okay.
So he used to be on Telegram every time, because it was what they used back then with his friends, just for chatting, talking. You can have group chats. It was different for our country, because there was WhatsApp. I remember specifically. I remember these things. There was WhatsApp, Viber, Emo. People used to have those stuff, and that wasn't convenient for the user, for the young people. For the young people, meaning the people that was under me, the people under my age. Lemon. Back then, I used to have Facebook, me, because that was my age. But my brother doesn't like Facebook at that time. Understand what I mean?
Okay.
He just uses the internet. Yeah, he just uses the internet. Then, yeah, Telegram came. It's an application. It came in 2017. I think he knew about it, my brother, because then he started chatting with his friend. He told me about it. It was like, baby, I'm sorry, that's my house name. So he says, baby, there's this called Telegram, and you can chat. There's different things, and I think it's nice. That's what he said, and he told me to download it. And I remember I couldn't download it at that time, because the Apple ID, there's a problem with iPhones. There's a lot of things. Yeah, Apple ID. I couldn't download it at that time because I came from China. There was Apple ID miscommunication. But there was something. There was a problem. I didn't download it for a while. Good. He started using it, and he started mastering the Telegram. My brother. After that, he showed me how to use it. He told me how to use it better. And then my brother, he opened a Telegram group. This was before the shop. I'm telling you about this before the shop. And now he opened a Telegram group. The Telegram group is Mache Market. So he opened a Telegram group. Actually, the way he opened the Telegram was so funny. He wanted to buy the group from another person. Yeah, a group that has 2,000, 3,000 people. He wanted to buy that. I told him, they started from 0 and got to 3,000. Why wouldn't you start from 0 and get to 3,000? I don't get it. We had a little quarreling then. He said, let me buy it. I said, no, you can start just like him. It's really easy. I told you, you can be whatever you want in this world. You can be whoever you want in this world. Why don't you start it from the scratch? I told him that. He started it from scratch. Today? Today is November 5, 2020. He started it around 2017. I don't remember the date. 2017. He has now around 137,000 people on his Telegram group. It's a group specifically for sell and buy. You can sell your stuff. You can buy some stuff. Interaction. Group interaction. There's different things. Business. Specifically business. No other thing. So at this time he has 137,000. Let me get back to our other conversation. You can be wherever you want. He started from nil, from 0. Now he has, within 2 years and a half, 137,000. If you have 137,000 people that follow you, imagine what kind of outcome that you have. That's it, no? So he started Telegram. Then he started the group. He told me about the channel. So, baby, there is this channel you can do, you should try it. I was like, what's channel? I don't know what channel is then. Because it's new. Yeah, it's new, something new. No? What's this? No, you say you can post. Now, how do I post? You can post this and then it's easy. And now, okay, I told you I used to have Facebook draw. I know how the algorithm works. I used to study. I used to read. I said, okay, I just tried it. I called my friend to do me a graphic design. The logo, most people like the logo. The Black Enterprise logo is different. So he did that for me. The full logo. The lion, I did it myself. I didn't do the actual picture. Again, That was my idea. After that, we did the pictures, the graphic designs, and then I opened my channel. Just like him, I put in 1, 2, 3 people, 200 people first. That's the thing. On Telegram, when you open a channel, the first people that you can add is 200 people.
And the rest.
You know how many contacts I have on my cell? 2,900 plus.
Wow.
So 200 people is so easy for me to add it at that time. Because I have, at that time, okay, not 2,900, 2,900. I had around 2,000 people. That's a lot of people in my hand. When there was no Telegram, there was no Facebook. Yeah, we don't use that as we use it now. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I opened that. Oh, and then the digital marketing started. Yeah, we literally, we started it before. Again, we hold it really tight then. And then Telegram started, the channel started, the group started, and then everybody started to know us. So that was in the middle of the selling of the burger house and opening.
How many followers does
Black Enterprise at this time on Telegram we have around 6,300 subscribers on Telegram. On Instagram we have around 2,000 people. On TikTok we have around 1,000 people or something like that. On Facebook we have around 10,000 people. 10,000 people on Facebook. So this is the things I have on Black Enterprise, specifically Black Enterprise. Other than that, I told you my brother has a group around 137,000 people. I have my own Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I have my own things, and on those things I have a couple of fan bases. It's not as bad. 4,000, 2,500.
So how's the market so far? So like how people interact with you on Telegram and Instagram? How people respond, they buy. How did you find the whole digital market?
Okay, so I want to take you back to the hat setting part.
Okay.
So that's when it started. I know how to the snapback. So I knew how to do the work. I just missed the stuff and what to do. As I told you, you might know what to do, then you might miss. There's some perks when you do stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. I opened Telegram, and then I started posting, and then people started responding. As I told you, we already have a fan base on the burger house, on me selling the stuff inside of my trunk.
And you also did events as well.
Exactly, we did events too. So we had a really good fan base. So people started commenting, people started texting, people started calling. Additional people that we don't know. Because I told you we have some people that we know. The additional people that are coming is extra money at the end of the day. So people started calling, people started texting, a lot of things. Yeah? The market became different for us. Because we've been using the same platform in a different way, but when we use the same platform in another way, it became so different. Because when you open Facebook, you text your friend, your mom, your dad, your somebody. When you use Facebook for business, it's something different. That's what we learned. Then everybody started calling us, people started texting us, people starting a lot of things. Then the idea came. So if people really want us, if people really want to work with us, or if people are really calling us at this time, why don't we just open a shop? Because I've been selling in my trunk before that for 4 years. In my car trunk for 4 years, man, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
And now, why don't we just open a shop?
That's a long time.
Yeah. Why don't we just open a shop and then just give the opportunity for people to come? Because we've been doing the work normally with no interruption. So if we open the shop, it will be more convenient for the people that come to you, and it will be. This is the thing. In Ethiopia, people are really trustworthy. Yeah. Again, when it comes to business, there's a lag. So to feel that there's a loophole. You should feel that loophole. Like that's the thing. And to feel that loophole, we open the shop to be more convenient for the people that come to you. At the end of the day, people want me. That's why they've been buying from my car.
Yeah, that's true.
So I made it more convenient for the people that come to me to buy the stuff from me. So after that, they started coming. People started coming. It was 2018, as I told you, in the middle of August. People started coming. People started buying stuff. We use a lot of platforms. We have, I told you, Instagram, Telegram, TikTok, Facebook. We have a lot of platforms, and we use boosters, ads.
Well.
Yeah, we use ads, Facebook ads, payment ads, Instagram ads. So we try a lot of things to reach our customers or to reach new customers. That's the thing. In business, as I think of it, it's not the customers that you have. It's the new customers that you can reach. The customers that you have, they're already yours.
Yeah.
It's the new.
Sustain that product and keep those people.
Exactly. But the new people that come, that's that's another chapter. That's another thing. And now, for new people to come to you, you should give them something nice, something more than that you gave for your other customers. Because those other customers are still there, and when you give them something nice,
yeah, that's true.
So my plan was to go to more people at once. That was what I did. Because when you boost, I think you know what boost is and everything. Yeah. When you pay on Facebook or Instagram, you can get around 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. It's how much you pay that matters at the end. So you can reach as much people as you want. So like at the end of the day, we have a lot of customers. We can reach out to a lot of people. And well, the thing I really want to do is we're around 110 million people in Ethiopia. More or less.
More.
When I post something, 20,000 people see it. If I post something more, and if I reach to more people, how many people will come to me?
That's true.
How many outcome will you get? There's a lot of people in the country that don't know where to get stuff, that don't know how to get it. Why don't you be the loophole, or why don't you be the connection for them?
It's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah. I know my listeners are learning a lot from this interview as well. Ladies and gents, this is Radio at its Finest. We're going to get to a quick musical break, and we'll be back. Don't go away. Don't touch that dial. Today we're talking about business, especially focusing on, the digital world and digital marketing and how it goes down. And I hope you guys are learning a thing or two. Let's get to Rihanna and an amazing record right here. I also have Bruno Mars lined up. Let's get to them. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're listening to the 105.3 Afro FM infotainment station. Because to everybody listening and rocking with us, this is the best breakfast in town. We got to Rihanna, Stay, and that was actually an amazing record. And I've been, of course, sitting down talking to Akele here and talking about business and, entrepreneurship and digital business marketing and so forth. I hope you guys have learned a whole lot. It's so much to it. I wish we had more time to get to each and every single thing, but unfortunately we're running out of time. So if there's any last minute thing you want to talk about, if you feel like something that would help young listeners, entrepreneurs listening to our radio show, the mic is yours.
This is the thing, man. I just want to say this is the time to work. This generation Z is the best time to work, man.
Generation Z?
Yes, this generation, this is our name. Generation Z no about.
Okay.
So Generation Z, that's the Generation Z. So it's the best time. It's the best opportunity to grow. It's the best opportunity to be who you can be. ማለት እኔ እንዴት ነው የማስረዳው? like ተነስተህ ጠዋት you use Instagram, you use Facebook. Why don't you use that for something big? The same thing that you use, you can use it for something better. Now, the time we live in at this time, so connected. The world is so big. At the same time, it's so small. Then you can go to one country in 10 hours. And literally in seconds you can call your friend in Germany, in Dubai, anywhere in the world you want. So this is the best time to grow. I know there's a lot of problems in this country. I want to say one thing. I want to say sorry for the people that lost their lives this week. It's really, really bad. I know they're calling it so-called war. I hope that doesn't come to that. That's the thing. And this generation wants to work. That's what I really want to say. And I hope this generation sees the brighter side of life. Because there's a lot of bright side. Believe me. There's the politics. A lot of things coming in our way. In Ethiopia, I'm not talking about the world. I'm talking about Ethiopia. Talk about the people of my country. We can change. There's a lot of things we can do in this country. Because we're growing now. We're growing. We have to be, and we can be, the part of the growth of this country. This is the time. I don't know how to explain it again. This is literally the time to see the next step of life.
It might not seem like it though, because we were talking about earlier, like how everybody might be just focusing on the bad things happening right now, and not seeing the possibilities of anything and everything is possible right now. So I guess that we really do need to change our perspective, even though during this hard time, like instead of focusing on the things you can do and you have no control of, try to control what you can do.
Because you can do a lot.
In 24 hours.
Like in 24 hours, man. Yeah, so you can do a lot. You can be a lot. በቃ የተሻለ ነገር ለማድረግ መነሳት የሚኖርብን ይመስለኛል። እና ሁሌም ደግሞ የተሻለ ነገር ህይወት ላይ አለ። ህይወት ላይ የተሻለ ነገር የለም የሚል ሰው እንጃ ወይንም ተሸፍኗል። እውነቴን ነው ወይም አይኑን ሸፍነውታል ወይንም በደንብ እንትን ያለ እውነቴን ነው ለመሰለ ሁሉ ነገር ይሆናል። ከተነሳ ለምን አይሆንም? እግዚአብሔር እውነት ሲፈጥር እጅና እግር ሰጥቶናል። እኔ እንደማያውቅ ከሆነ if you have the hands, the legs, why don't you get up and do it? You want to be an artist? Get up and do it.
Learn it as well. This digital world.
እሱም ብቻ አለ. You want to be into politics? Get up and do the right thing. እውነቴን እኮ ነው የምነግርህ። በቃ you want to be something? You can be anything that you want in this world. ግን አሁን ባለንበት ጀነሬሽን የተሻለ ነገር ማድረግ እንደምችል ማመን መቻል አለበት ሁሉም ሰው። በቃ ሁሉም ሰው ማመን በቃ believe me, you can do anything that you want. If you have the capacity, if you have the money, you can go to any world, any place in the world. Coronavirus, you can go to any place in the world in a day, in half a day, 10 hours, 12 hours. You can go to any places. እና በቃ በዚህ ጊዜ እኔ ማስበው ያው የተሻለ ነገር ማንም ማድረግ ይችላል። ሁሉም ከሌላ ሰው መማር ይችላል። የተማረው መተግበር ነው ዳቅተን የሚችለው። እሱን ደግሞ ያው we are humans, we can change, we can learn, we can just sit down, think.
Definitely.
የተሻለ ነገር ማሰብ I think that's the best thing. And I just want to say two more things.
Okay.
I want to shout out to my mom, to my mom and my brother.
She's listening.
Mommy እና ማቼ በጣም ነው የምወዳቸው። That's what I want to say. This is my first time on air. ከዛ ውጪ ደግሞ ያው if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, our address is Black Enterprise. Black BLACK .enterprise. And other than that, you can call me on my number.
Okay.
Yeah, 0924114979. Yeah, you can get anything you want. Yeah, okay, that's the thing. We have us on Telegram, Facebook. You can find us anywhere that you want.
Definitely.
Okay.
Make sure you follow my boy and get a hold of him. I hope they learned a whole lot today.
Me too, man.
That's the whole point of us. And we're going to continue doing this as well. We're going to have different entrepreneurs, business owners, lawmakers here on our Thursday segment, and keep you guys updated on the business arena and how it's going down. And that's all we want to do here. Thank you so much for coming down early in the morning and being with us. We appreciate all the experience you shared on air. I hope everybody learned something new. Anything and everything is possible, my people. Believe in yourself. And once again, though, we'll keep everybody updated. We have, of course, a whole bunch of shows lined up all the way to midnight to keep you guys updated on the current affairs and concerning, of course, everything that's happening in our country with the whole federal government and the region, Tigray region state. We'll give you guys more info as we have more updates. We'll let you guys know about the election as well as we have awesome shows lined up. Don't go nowhere. Don't touch that dial. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another episode, with another segment. I hope you guys had an amazing time. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best, my people. Keep your head up and have a wonderful Thursday. And let us know what's, anything you have in mind across our social media platform. We're going to end the show with Burner Boy, Yawade. Thank you so much for coming to us.
Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you for inviting me.